Hello and welcome to Abuse is your girl Shy. And this is my abuse podcast. And we are redefining abuse. We are ambitiously brave and unapologetically spiritually elevating daily. Today we are talking about being yourself and living in your true light. And I'm living in your true light of the flow of life and being the light of life and understanding your role in life, not being uncomfortable in your skin. And when you realize that you are not pretending, and people may realize that you are not faking your way through life, it can bother people, and then they sometimes begin to resent you, or they can admire you. Either way, that's kind of a double-edged sword because mimicking be, can be a dangerous. Admiring can be dangerous as well, but it can also turn into resentment. Some people will be inspired by your authenticity and try to follow by example, and others may mistake it as your confidence as not being the truth and try to force something else upon you. But I'm here to tell you to keep living in your truth, because that only makes you an insecure person when you don't live in the truth. And it always comes out in the light. And the way people show you is exactly how they feel. So use discernment. Don't let anybody stop your light just because of um, an opinion or what they may think. Because at the end of the day, you are not taking up the energy and the time to be different or to be somebody else. You just have to be authentically you. So I'm here to tell you to keep shining. Let nobody dim your light. Um, Reach for the stars. I always say that. Sky is the limit. Limitless. We gotta limit less. We gotta put less limitations on ourselves. And if we are worried about being something or pretending to be something else that we are not, we can't reach the stars because we are so busy worrying about what is next to us, and we're not getting to our highest level that we can get to in our journey, and what God placed us. So live in your light. Be authentically you. When you're authentic, it doesn't shine. Shine when nobody's looking. Believe in yourself. Others will see your light and try and dim your light. But if it's just your light, how can they dim it? All I can be is me, and all you can be is you. When you start trying to pretend to be other people is when you get mixed up and you get your feelings hurt. It's your journey, your path. Everybody, somebody else's path. I can't compare myself to anybody else, or why, and it didn't, and it happened for them, and I have to shadow them, or maybe I have to do it this way. If you're that wasn't for you. A lot of people have a problem with things not being for them. Everything's not going to be for you. As much as you want to, I remember I wanted this job so bad, and when I got the job, nightmare. It was a complete nightmare, and I wanted this so bad for so many reasons, and I made up so many reasons why I wanted it. Yeah, God said, you want to hear. Couldn't sleep, stressed out because of this job that I wanted so bad. And God said, you want to see? Take, that's that control. I tried to have control of what I wanted to do, And then many signs of it was like, no, that's not for you. That's not in your path. That's not in your journey. That's not in your light. And God will put you somewhere and show you that lesson. And say, this is what you wanted. Here you go. And it's up to you to get right with it. It's up to you to be authentic in your light. Okay, cool. From there, I started my own business. This is not for me. I was living in my truth. I didn't want to be there. Being 100% me. No, I'm not happy here. A lot of people go and just get a check and slug through, and they're very unhappy. Very unhappy. But if you're living in your truth, and if you're living in your light, and if you are paying attention to God and what God is trying to tell you in your journey, you will see where you were supposed to be. And when you are authentic, it will just flow. Because going about things in a non-authentic way, or I can say it as stepping over someone to accomplish something, or bad mouthing, or taking the shortcut. That's what I'm looking for. Taking the shortcut is not going to give you the results that you think it's going to give you. And again, God will show you. So again, be 100% you. Walk in your light. No matter what. I be the sunshine. You can be the sunshine. It's going to rain sometimes, but it doesn't rain forever. And I'm not saying, oh, be yourself, you're not going to get upset, or things aren't going to happen. I'm saying flow through it how you flow through it, and not how somebody else would. I'm not going to go through something and say, oh, well, what will my sister do in this situation? I could ask for advice, but it's my life. And it falls 100% on me. So again, the decisions and the path and the journey that you choose is the light that follows you. So walk with light. Head high. Again, this is your girl Sha, and thank you for tuning in to Abuse Podcast. We are ambitiously brave and unapologetically spiritually elevating Delhi. Be what God created you to do. All right, y'all have a great day.